Liu. Number 10, número 10, Ojin Suen. Number 11, número 11, Xi Yang. Number 12, número 12, Owen Zhu. Number 15, número 13, Mimin San. Number 15, número 15, Xin Ton. Number 16, número 16, Bokiao Xiao. Number 17, número 17, Aizimaini Dushun. Head coach, entrenador, Yang Yang. Assistant coach, asistente, Shibai y Sam Lee. And now, Serbia. Y ahora presentamos a Serbia. Number 0, Vlada Music. Number 2, número 2, Alexei Pogosevsky. Number 5, número 5, Marko Pavicevic. Number 6, número 6, Stevan Karapandis. Number 7, número 7, Jor Padin. Number 9, número 9, Lazar Jivanovic. Number 10, número 10, Lazar Basic. Number 11, número 11, Alexander Langovic. Number 13, número 13, Alexa Markovic. Number 14, número 14, Dusan Taraskovic. Number 15, número 15, Nemanja Popovic. Number 52, número 32, David Petrusev. Head coach, entrenador, Slobodan Klipa. Assistant coach, asistente, Bojan Simanic. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the national anthems. Señoras y señores, por favor de pie para los himnos nacionales. Primero, el himno nacional de China. Vamos con 12 de China. Thank you very much. Gracias por el respeto. Please remain standing for the national anthems of Serbia. Permanezcan de pie para el himno nacional de Serbia. Muchísimas gracias por el respeto.
Well, it's showtime at the Apollo. Get your seatbelts ready. Get locked, loaded, and ready. It's time for another one. Serbia taking on China here in the group phase matchup. Both of these two teams have already played one matchup so far. Yesterday, Serbia played against Mali and got a 12-point win, 89-77. I don't know if you just tuned in to the Mali and USA matchup, but Mali didn't do so well versus the USA. Serbia on the other side yesterday against Mali had a pretty decent game, even though they evened out on the rebound side of things. Their biggest lead yesterday was 12, which is what they won by, 89-77. They had 16 points come from turnovers, so they push it really, really well. If you're China, you want to watch out for any fast breaks for Serbia. Their biggest thing wasn't even from the starting lineup. It was from the bench. They had 39 of their 89 points came from the bench. So that tells you this team here is loaded. Not talking a baked potato. On the other side, China went up against Team USA, the team that seems like the monsters right now, that no one really wants to face. China, to say the least, got a loss yesterday, 115-37, which is a score a lot of people don't necessarily really want to re-mention, but it did happen. So I'm sorry I have to be the person to bring it back to you. On the good side of things, though, China, Bokwai Gio, 13 points, 13 rebounds yesterday against Team USA. That is a beautiful stat when you're talking about some of the most ranked players in the world. They were just simply outnumbered when it comes to that game. This one should be a good one. China played decently, but their worst thing that they should focus on today, which is what they did bad yesterday, was turnovers. They averaged about 10.3 turnovers per quarter. Almost 11 turnovers per quarter. They ended the game with 43 turnovers on both sides. You're hearing now the starting lineups for both squads.
Number 7, number 7, Jon Vadim. Number 15, Alexa Markovic. Number 14, Dusan Tanaskovic.
Here we are. Number 14, Dusan Tanaskovic. Gonna tip it up for Serbia. On the other side, number 16, Bokwai Gio. Gonna tip it up for China. Here we go for a matchup. China ranked number 12 in the world. Serbia on the other side ranked number 4 in the world. Really good team. Here is Serbia. We'll see exactly what they'll do in this one. Let's get started. This is one of the last matchups of the day here in Santa Fe, Argentina. Turnaround J to start it off. That's missed. Goes out of bounds. Ball going to go to China to open it up. Average height of this Chinese team is 6'5". Most of them are the age of about 16. Sirsati Samati kicks it down low to the big. He goes up and it's good for the first bucket. Bokwai Gio gets on the board for China. Serbia trying to use the nice spin on the defender. Did not work that time. A little tussling defense down low in the paint. It's going to get called for a foul here to open up the quarter. For what I've known, the Serbians that I've come in contact with can all ball. And it's definitely got to be a reason why they're the number 4 team in the world when it comes to the FIBA World Ranking. A kickover pass to a wide-open three-pointer. That one's good. Serbia's on the board, and their first thing to do is knock down a three-point jumper. China gets another possession right here. They're stuck out with no dribbles. Setting up the offense, calls for a screen. Uses it. Kicks it over to Lou. Lou pulls up mid-range, air ball. Rebound by Karapantic. Kicks it off, back to him. Easy, wide open jumper once again. Back-to-back good ones. And the same spot for Serbia. You might want to get a hand up. It's 8:19 left to go here in the first quarter. Just starting it off, and Serbia is already heating up from behind the arc. 2 seconds left. They have to get it off. It's a turnover. Still by Serbia. Off to the races. The bounce pass going up. Finish off the glass. And it's going to be a timeout for China. Serbia clicking on all cylinders right now. This is a scary scene if you're China. Back-to-back buckets on the offensive end for them. They're doing work. China had a hard time starting up yesterday against Team USA, and from the looks of it, 3 minutes in, looks like they have their hands full today with Serbia. Oh, going behind the back, looking to work the defender. Great defense by China. Ends up getting called a foul. That's Ali Yang, big-time player for China. He usually is the head of the snake of China, running the point guard position. One to the cup, kicks it off across the floor, goes up tough, lost the glass, and it's good. Another aggressive finish for Team Serbia. There's Lou, kicks it over to Yang. Yang setting up the offense. He backs it out a little bit, looks for a wide open big, who steps out in the short corner, working, turnaround Jay. That's missed off the front iron. Rebound Serbia. They're off to the races. Almost losing the ball. It does go out of bounds, but it's going back to Serbia. Serbia has 10 players from the U16 Asian Championships. Really good team here. They got the third place medal back in 2014 in the same exact event. It'll be interesting to see them in this year. Rebound after a missed shot. Second chance opportunity for Serbia. One off the foot, goes out of bounds. Going back to Serbia. They're going to get a chance to extend this lead. It's 10-2, 8-point lead right now for Serbia, right under 7 minutes to go in the first. It's 4 seconds on the shot clock. They got to get it off the doozy. Turn around, Jay. In your face, young fella. Get a hand up. Ten-point lead. China needs to do something to make a change right here, right now. Ooh, crossover. Using the screen. Gonna pull up from deep. Gets it blocked a little bit. Great defense, Serbia. Gonna throw the ball. It looks like it's gonna be stolen. China can't keep up with it, though. It goes out of bounds. Gonna go back to Serbia. They get it in. Gets it back over. Ooh, the crossover between the two defenders. The Euro step to the scoop. The beautiful finish. It looked beautiful. Serbia's doing everything they can to take the lead up. They must have watched yesterday when China went against Team USA. I wouldn't say China started to quit, but let's just say when Team USA continued to score, they continue to put it on them. There's a missed easy one. Then the putback is missed once again for Serbia. They're going to head to the free throw line to shoot two. That'll be number 13, Alexa Markovic. 5:31 left to go here in the first. First free throw is off the front iron. It's missed. Gonna have a second opportunity to change that. If you have not seen the FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup logo, well, you can easily tell it was inspired by the flag of Argentina. This definitely is the host country, but once you see that logo, you'll be able to tell the baby blue stripes that are strapped around the ball come from the baby blue stripes that are on the Argentina flag. Kick up, lose the ball. They both dive on it. Almost come up with it, gets it back. It's a turnover. China's off to the races. 1-on-2. Don't have the numbers, but they go up anyway. It's fouled. He's going to head to the free throw line to shoot two. Nice take to the cup. Foul on number 6 of Serbia. That's Steven Karaponovic, which is going to send China Shesun to the free throw line. They're going to make a sub also. 4 assists right now for Serbia. Swinging the ball really, really well when they have the opportunity to do so on the offensive side. They have the biggest lead that they've had in this matchup right now at 13. As mentioned yesterday, 50 points in the paint for Serbia. A lot of their business comes inside the paint. 6 points today already. Serbia containing the defense. Dips it off to a cutter. Using the fake. Goes up anyway. Missed. China with the rebound. Kicks it off to the guard and says Soon. Soon on a fast break. Finish with the left on the defender. Beautiful move by Soon to convert for China. 15-5. Oh, a pull-up jumper from deep. Oh, baby, that's just nasty. His school teacher must hate him because he's got answers to everything the defense throws at him. Pull-up jumper from deep from Pison. 18-5 now. Serbia up by 13, the biggest lead they've had. Soon crossing over to the right, going up. And it's going to be called an offensive foul. And the ball's going to go back to Serbia once again. One past the defender. Setting up the offense. Karapanzic kicks it back to Pazin. Pazin goes up. Misses that one. Nice block by China on the fast break. Here comes Son. He goes back to the cup and it's good. Once again for Son. He's not trying to slow down for anybody. Karapanzic kicks it off. Mid-range jumper off the front iron. Rebound. That's tapped around a couple times. Caught up by China. Lou over on the wing. Kicks it back open to Son. He's trying to make back-to-back buckets. He misses that one. Karapanzic. Bagging down the defender. Kicks it out. Dusan Tanaskovic going to the cup. Going out of bounds. China ranked number 12 in the world. They came in second earlier in the U16 Asian Championship as far as their country. It's a little bit different. U17s have a little bit more talent. A little bit better IQ has developed at this stage. Ball almost going back court. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Have to pull up from deep. That's airballed. Going out of bounds. Ball goes to China. Are you going crazy over what's going on right now? Let us know where you're tuning in from and what you think of this China versus Serbia matchup. Use the hashtag FIBA U17 on all platforms. Going up. Missing that one. Nice steal by China. Off to the races. They got numbers. Looks down low to the big and he slams it and hangs on the rim and says, "This is my house. I don't care what FIBA is advertising. This is my house." Bagging down the defender, goes up with the left, misses that one, comes from out of bounds. It's going to get called out. He jumped in from out of bounds and caught the ball, so that would be an obvious clear one to the referee standing on the baseline right there on your left screen. Score is 18-9, 9-point lead right now for Serbia. 1:48 left to go here in the first. China setting up the offense. 10. Looking for the open player. He gets Lou coming around the corner. Takes a couple dribbles, crosses over. Great defense by Serbia. 5 on the shot clock. They have to put it up. They put it from deep. They go up. It rattles out. Rebound. Serbia. Look down low. Kicks it out. The Karapanzic makes the extra pass to the corner. He doesn't take it. Fakes it going baseline. Goes anyway. Kicks it back out and it goes back court, which will probably go out of bounds, and it does. Both teams don't have that many points off of turnover. There's been 4 turnovers by Serbia, 3 by China. Fans, go like the live stream. All on Facebook as well as YouTube. You can go just push the like button. If you like what you're watching and all the live streams that FIBA has been bringing you and will continue to bring you all the way through July 8th, make sure you go show some love on the page. Spinning around. Back to the top of the key. They slow it down for the first time today. Looks like they go 4 low. Takes the screen up to the left. He doesn't use it. Opens up the open defender from the corner. He misses. Rebound, Karapanzic. Has great defense from China. Goes around the defender, scoops it up, and that's a sweet move. I don't care what the dentist will tell you. I'll rather take that sweet candy than anything else. Twenty to 9 with 6 seconds to go here in the first quarter. They have to get it up to end the quarter. They do. And it's almost, they're begging for a violation. They don't get it. And that's the end of the first. Serbia 20, China 9. Stay tuned to this matchup.
That's out on the floor quickly.
Open up the second quarter the right way. Here we go. Crossing it over. China using the screen high out. Kicks it over in the corner for 3. That one rattles out. Rebound China, they get a second chance opportunity. They go to the cup this time, and it's blocked by Serbia. Big time move on the defense for the big. Shot clock violation. Great defense by Serbia. That opportunity was shut down by the moving hands and feet of the Serbian defense. Kicking over. Going to the cup, finishing with the left. That's good. Welcome into this group phase matchup between Mali and the US of A. United States had a big-time day yesterday. I'm talking about an embarrassing one. USA took on China. Final score of that one, if you didn't tune in, and you know you can go and watch it on FIBA. Go to YouTube, go to Facebook. The live stream is there, the condensed version, the highlights, and the full game if you want to check it out. But let me just tell you the score, 115-37. just let that simmer in. That's a big-time game for Team USA. Tells you a lot. The biggest lead of that game, 79 points. You don't hear that too often. So the times that you do hear something like that, you might need to cherish it a little bit. They had 23 assists, which is really good on the offensive end. Lets you know they swing the ball. They're not too selfish. They're very aggressive on the offensive end. And they had 29 steals, so they play great defense. On the other side, they're not going against any snubs, though. They have the guy who's actually leading the entire FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup in points per game with 37. Serbia and China, 37 points yesterday in his matchup, in Mali's matchup versus Serbia. He also added 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 steals. When you talk about a guy who can get it done, that's who you want to go to. You'll see him when they take the warm-up off. Number 5 in Mali is the go-to player for Mali. I'll tell you one thing, he'll have his hands full with Team USA today. A lot of people already thinking USA is going to easily run through this. But I tell you one thing, there's going to be multiple countries that come in and try to do a little bit something different to try to take away that 5th straight championship from the United States. Going to be good. Mali equaled up the rebound against Serbia yesterday, though. 54 rebounds. So they rebound pretty good. Let's see one of the biggest things. You can even see it right now on your screen. What Mali does is what you see right here. Inside the arc, everything. They had 36 of their 77 points inside the paint. So as far as inside the arc, most of their points come from inside the arc. Not too many threes, but the points in the paint, as mentioned, like I said, 36 of their 77. So that's why you see on their screen them warming up completely inside the arc. Nobody's even stepping outside. And then you take another look on the other side of the screen. USA still stretching at half court, but then you see 3 guys outside of the arc. They can feed it in from anywhere. If you got a chance to see them yesterday against China, then you know that you have gotten yourself into something really good today. One guy to watch out for, Jalen Greene of Team USA, big-time baller. He can go up and get it. He can slam it. He can do it all. Also, Jalen subs. He made a defender fall and then finished fanatically with the finish off the glass yesterday. Vernon Carey Jr., big-time baller, down low in the paint. He can do it all, rebound and score. Scotty Barnes can do it all as well. Davion Harmon, he was the leader in points, had 17 yesterday for USA. He's a very underrated point guard. Jeremy Roach, no snub as well. Evan Mobley. This guy here slammed on like 3 people yesterday. That guy is scary. You talk about the month of October and Halloween. I'm not scared of, Scream and Freddy Cougar. I am scared of Team USA. That's just me. RJ Hampton went down with the right ankle injury yesterday. We'll see what the update is with him today. He had a lot of business coming in yesterday off the bench, getting a lot of work done. Romeo Weems, Isaac Okoro come in on the squad as well. They're no snubs. But one of the biggest stories for Team USA was Isaiah Stewart. He's a big-time baller, and you'll see it here in this matchup. Mali has their hands full, but so does Team USA, because they have the guy who's leading the entire basketball World Cup right now. Stay tuned. Buckle in your seatbelts. Here's the lineup, and then next, the national anthem.
Number 6, número 6, Alou Torre. Number 7, número 7, Michel Koulibaly. Number 8, número 8, Bourama Koulibaly. Number 10, número 10, Mohamed Silvey. Number 11, número 11, Omar Balou. Number 12, número 12, Mohamed Keita. Number 15, número 13, Adama Sanogo. Number 14, número 14, Endio Modibo. Number 16, número 16, Musa Daikaid. Number 18, número 18, Leishi Dambeli. Head coach, entrenador, Mamoudou Khan. Assistant coach, Ibrahim Sis. Please, and now, USA. Ahora presentamos a los Estados Unidos. Number 4, Isaac Okoro. Number 5, número 5, Jeremy Rose. Number 6, número 6, Devion Harmon. Number 7, número 7, Jalen Greene. Number 8, número 8, Romeo Wins. Number 9, número 9, Jalen Zooks. Number 10, número 10, Roderick Hampton Jr. Number 11, número 11, Scott Barnes Jr. Number 12, número 12, Evan Mobley. Number 13, número 13, Walter Moore Jr. Number 14, número 14, Isaiah Stewart II. Number 15, número 15, Vernon Curry. Head coach, entrenador, Donald Showalter. Assistant coach, Scott Fitz and Stanley Waterman. Please, ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for your national anthems. Señoras y señores, nos ponemos de pie para los himnos nacionales. El primer término, el himno nacional de Mali.
know you're sitting down in awe of what's going on right now. Make sure you go check out, go like and share on Facebook. Going past the defender, using a couple bounces. 7 seconds left to go here in the half. Great defense by China. Looking to feed it off. Has to take it anyway. He misses. Rebound that almost goes out of bounds, and that's going to end the half. 9-point lead for Serbia heading into the locker room. The score right now, 39-30 here in the second quarter to end the half. We'll stay up to date. Stay tuned to the FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup of 2018. We will bring you the second half here soon.
Now that's how to mop the floor quickly. 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 Now that's how to mop the floor quickly.
Back out for the second half of this matchup. Serbia versus China. Let's get it going. 12 assists for Serbia in the first half. Telling you they moved the ball really well on the offensive end. Let's see what they do here in the second half. China started to find their niche in the game as the first half closed out. Let's see if they can remember exactly what it was that put them over the top. See if they can stick with it. Looking down low. There's the big going to work. Jayo going up with the hook. Jayo finishing tough to start off the second half. 39-32. Great defense. China moving their feet and playing with their hands. Serbia missing that one. They get their own rebound. Great block by China down low in the paint. Honglan Ko comes in tough. The Statue of Liberty almost finished. Looking to cut this lead. Right now it's at 7. Nice bounce pass below and uses the spin, misses it. Tries to come up with it. China comes up and they slow it down just a little bit and set up the offense. China coming in with a very exquisite game plan. Almost. And that's when they throw the ball out. 8:37 here to open up the third quarter. Karapanzic ended the first half with a knockdown jumper. That player right there, number 6 of Serbia, a three-pointer from outside to end the half. Guys, lethal. Here's another one for 3, and it's knocked down good. Karapanzic is still hot from the first half. China has it top of the key. The big kicks it off to Liu. Liu takes a couple dribbles, looks back down low to give and go old-fashioned way. Takes a couple dribbles, is triple team, and the shot clock is violated. It's going the other way to Serbia. (42-32). Serbia up by 10. Serbia, as mentioned earlier, the number 4 team in the world when it comes to the FIBA World Rank. That was almost 8 seconds backcourt. Great defense by China. They come up with the steal. They feed it off. They pump fake, go up with the left and miss it. Serbia gets the board, and China is back on the other side of the court as Serbia's pushing it. There's Karapanzic. Misses the intended player for Serbia. Looks down low to Jayo. Jayo has a smaller defender, kicks it out anyway. Mid-range jumper for Kai. He misses. Gets the rebound, tries to go back up. It's a foul, and Son's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Son did a really good job of being in the right place at the right time. Take another look at Serbia's Karapanzic knocking down another three-pointer. That young fella can shoot. Knocked down a couple ones in the first quarter, some to end off the half, and then opening up the third quarter with one on the left wing. Sun at the free throw line, misses the first one. Let's see if they call a shot clock or a lane violation, excuse me. The player was already placed in the key for the free throw, and he ended up leaving. It'll be a lane violation. Here's Karapanzic, kicks it to the middle of the floor and gets it back to set up the offense. Great defense by Yang. He's playing tough. on Karapanzic. It's going to get called for an offensive foul and go the other way to China. Yang going to use the screen, given from Hongling. Yang still kicks it over to the corner to Liu. He pulls a three and he knocks it down. Nothing but bullseye three-pointer for Liu in the corner. A nice pass that was intended but ended up going out of bounds for Serbia. China looking to make a big-time statement here in the third quarter. That's 10 turnovers right there for Serbia. Not good when you're talking about winning a game. Every time you turn the ball over, it's another opportunity for the other team to get a bucket. They pull out for three, and it's good. Big-time shots. Back-to-back threes for China, and they are hot. Good defense. They're only down by 5 with 5:31 left to go in the third. Crossing over, trying to get past the defender, looking down low. He has 2 on the shot clock, goes up and misses. Almost goes out of bounds, and it does. It's going to China. Looks like China ate the right food at halftime to change their game plan and come in ready here in the second half. There's Yang directing traffic at the top of the key. Liu asks for asks for a screen from the big of Jayo. Jayo pulls up, puts his hands in the air and say, yeah, baby, yeah. You know what time it is. If I'm open, it's a bucket. Kicking it over, step back, pull up for three. That one misses off the front iron. Rebound by Serbia, put back. It's called for a foul and one bucket. You might as well count it for the big down low of Serbia. Markovic wiping his shoes at the free throw line. He's going to look to extend this lead to 6. Take another look at the big boy move. Rebounding big style. Down low in the paint and finishing tough off the glass. Missed that one. China comes up with the board. Make sure you check out the live streams on YouTube and or Facebook if you're on one or the other. Tell all your friends to go check it out. Streaming live. Knocking down 3, and he says, make it go around, baby. Your turn, his turn, it's my turn. Looking down low, Serbia puts it up, misses off the front iron, gets his own rebound, puts it back, misses again. China comes up with the board. They're down by 2, and they're off to the races. Goes up to the scoop, and it's good for Son. China goes crazy as all buckets are theirs here in the third quarter. Big time move by Kim Son. He helps China take a 1-point lead. It's 45-44. Welcome back to the matchup here. China and Serbia battling out here in Santa Fe, Argentina. Serbia is going to take the ball out. Send it over, his Passin. At the top, great defense by China. They're keeping the intensity going that they came into the second half with. Wide open three-pointer that's usually made. He misses that one. China gets the board. Here comes Son. Son looks down low to a wide open. He misses, gets the foul call, which is going to send him to the free throw line to shoot 2. They're going to look to extend this lead to 3. Take another look. That was a crazy poster. Wanted to take a look at the replay. Oh, well, I'd rather see that slam dunk. See that again. Jayo made the first one, missed the second one. They get the rebound, though. And very smart play by Ali Yang, a real point guard. He gets the ball and says, slow down, let's set up the offense. 3 seconds, looks down low to Jayo. He loses it. Ball goes back to Serbia. Goes around, kicks it over to the corner, looks down low, kicks it back out, swings through, floats it up to Passin. It's a bucket and one. Beautiful move by the guard, taking advantage of what you give him on the offensive end. Hasn't. Puts it up. This is that one. Looks like it goes up. Misses. Serbia gets the board. Kicks it off to Karapanzic. He misses the entire rim. Tries to tap the ball, but obviously out of bounds. It's going to go the other way to China. It's been a crazy showdown between Serbia and China today. Serbia, who got the win yesterday over Mali, 12-point win. China on the other side got a huge loss. First Team USA, but today they look to come and play. That might have set them up for a really good challenge. 1 second left, they take it. It's missed off the back iron, goes out of bounds. Ball goes to Serbia. "21 defensive rebounds for Serbia. Both teams shooting about 41% from the field right now. Fairly even across all boards. Question is, who's going to pull away here at the end of the third and the fourth? Taking a couple steps and going to the slam. More hops than I've ever seen in life. Looked like he just glided up into the rim and finished ferociously on the baseline dunk. Gets his hands in the passing lane. Very well so. I want to see another look of this. Swinging it through, taking 1-2 dribbles, and then slamming it right over the defender as the bench of Serbia goes crazy. Looking to go up. Does good. A beautiful move to a nice finish for China. Pull-up jumper, that's good. Knockdown for three. Serbia takes a 6-point lead over China. Oh, making the defender fall, kicking it out for three. Missed off the front iron. Rebound from Serbia. 47 seconds. Looking to swing through. Pull-up jumper, that's good. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Serbia. They're starting to pull away on the offensive end, and it's getting scary. Stay locked in your seat for this matchup. 34.5 seconds to go in the third. Back into this matchup here in the third quarter. Not too much time left here in the third. There's Lou. 20 seconds left in the third. Back to the top of the key. Set up the offense. It's 54-47. China looks to cut the lead down. Turnaround Jay. That's missed off the back iron as the shot clock was going out. 8.4 seconds to go. I don't know if I'm the bearer of good or bad news, but it is breaking news all over the world right now. LeBron James, that previously played for the Cleveland Cavaliers, has agreed to a 4-year, $154 million contract with the Los Angeles Lakers. So LeBron will go to the Lakers here at the end of the quarter. That ends the third quarter for this matchup. China 47, Serbia 54. We'll talk more about everything once we get back. Welcome back into the matchup. Here's the fourth quarter of Serbia versus China. A lot of people are already talking about it. I just mentioned 4 years, $154 million contract. LeBron James will be lacing them up, playing for the Los Angeles Lakers next season. Get in the comment section. Go get crazy. I want to see what everybody's talking about. Nice spin. Beautiful defense by Serbia, though. 4 seconds on the shot clock. They have to get it up. Lob it. It's missed. Serbia comes up with the board. Kicking it down. There's Lou coming up with the ball. Kicking over to the top. Three-pointer taken and made. Knocked down for Son. He's hotter than anybody right now. Pump fake over in the corner. Feeding it off. Nice pass down low. Kicking it outside. Pull-up jumper for Payson. Goes back up as the big, and he gets it to go. Number 14, Dusan Tanaskovic with the conversion. 8:40 left to go here in the fourth quarter. China has been playing really well on the offensive end here in the second half. They take the number 3. That one's missed. They get their own board. This time by Sirasate Samati. Samati goes back on the other side. Standing over in the corner. Nice crossover. Going to the cup to finish with the left. He misses it. That would have been a beautiful finish by Sung. From coast to coast. Finish it with the most. Off with the left that time. Mr. Zivano. Here's China. Kicking it off. Back to the top. Son asks for a screen. He's going to get it on the left. Doesn't use it as the big slips. Goes down. Kicks it off. A pull-up jumper from deep. That misses off the front iron for Yang. Going over, ends up going out of bounds. It's going to go back to the top for Serbia. Make sure you go back and check all the highlights of what's been going on today. Check out FIBA on youtube.com/FIBA. You can see the highlights, the full games, and even the condensed version of the games with all the made baskets on YouTube. Nice bounce pass to the beautiful finish down low in the paint for Serbia. They take a 10-point lead with 7:09 to go. Even though China took the lead when it was 45-44, they end up losing it. It's been a huge swing, even though China made the basket right there. Here comes the guard, Vasic. Another look at that finish. Serbia placed third in the 2014 U17 World Championship. They did a pretty good job then as they get fouled and head to the free throw line for this specific play. About the interesting fact on the logo. You can see the logo up there in the rafters a little bit, rafters on the banner, but the ball represents the sun of the flag while the hands depict contesting a tip-off. So if you see the logo, you'll see exactly Then the blue bands around the hands basically means the flag of Argentina. And it all symbolizes the new stars that will rise and shine. Kicks it out. Three-pointer taken and made once again. Sirasati Tasmati is really feeding it in from outside. Nice knockdown for Samati for China. Kicking it out. China has made a ferocious amount of three-pointers here in the second half. They look to keep it hot so they can finish tough. Looking down low, it's a big defensive play for Serbia. They kicking it off and go. It's going to be a foul. Going to see if they're going to call goaltending at all. .547 left to go here in the fourth. 61-55. Serbia at the free throw line. They're trying to seal the deal. They miss it. You're not going to get it done that way. They knock it down. The second one's good. 62-55. 5:44 left to go. Oh, nice move by the point guard. Going up. Gets fouled. That's Chan. He's going to head to the free throw line for China. All started from the beautiful spin that happened at the top of the key on the defense. Took it right inside with the trees and tried to convert. Couldn't get it to go on the inside. Misses. Seemed to be a nonchalant shot on that one from Peng Yuri Shen. But that can't be done when you're in crucial moments such as this. 6-point lead. Serbia coming off a win from yesterday. China coming off from a loss from Team USA. Let's go to the comment section. Let's see what everybody's talking about. Make sure you get yourself active on the YouTube and Facebook. Let us see where you're watching from. I want to figure out where everybody is watching and tuning in from. That would be a good way to make sure we stay in touch with you, to see what countries you're watching from, who you're rooting for. .63-56. There's Chan at the top. Going up, and it seemed like it might be good. An and one bucket. It's going to head to the free throw line, which it is good. 63-58. Take another look at that play down low. Feeding it up. It's an and one bucket as the bench goes crazy for the big. It's good. Serbia bringing it up. China playing great defense. Falls on the ball and throws it up. They get a steal from Serbia. That's another turnover again for Serbia. Not too good. That adds to the count. That's number 12 for them. Oh, making the defender fall and going up. Can't convert, though. There's 4:45 left to go. Pull-up jumper. Short corner, that's missed. Rebound Serbia. They're spinning around on the defense. That leaves a wide open player. Pokusevski puts it up. He misses. Rebound China. They throw it all the way up to wide open player who we thought was wide open, but Pokusevski steps into the passing lane and gets a steal. Vasic going around the defenders. Playing the twirling game. Feeds it off to Payson. He misses. Serbia gets the rebound. That's Pokusevski once again. Going to be a foul call. Serbia is going to make a couple substitutions. Take another look at that knockdown jumper from China. They've been feeding it all in here in the second half against Serbia. The way China's playing, Serbia is in trouble with the last 4 minutes in the game. China is staying on them this entire game. Swings it down low. Squares up the defender. Uses the body a couple times. Tries to finish with the left. He misses. Serbia comes up with the board. Trying to play the passing lane. They miss. Leaves wide open. Payson skips down low to a finish with the left, and it's up and good for Langanovic. Seven-point lead for Serbia. 3:19 left to go here in the game. A post up down low. They can't get him the ball. They try to feed it back to him once again. Finally get it to him. He squares up. Takes a couple bounce pass. Turn around Jay. That's a tough shot. He can't get it to go. Payson over on the wing. He loves that spot. Looks down low to the big once again. Tries to pass. He gets out of it to a three-pointer. That misses. Off the back iron, China comes up with it soon. Is on a fast break. He converts really well when he does that. He Euro steps and misses. Rebound, that misses as well. Serbia comes up with it. Pokusevski gets the rebound. It's now a 7-point lead for Serbia with 2:25 to go. It's a pull-up jumper. That's a dagger in China's heart as they drop their heads. He says, yes, this is what I do. In the fourth with 2:16 left to go. 68-59. China setting up the oath. Swinging it through. They need a couple miracles to happen here in the fourth quarter. 4 seconds on the shot clock. They kick it out to a wide open three that airballs. Serbia comes up with the board. and they're pushing it. Looking to slow it down. Trying to keep the ball in their hands. Bounce pass that's overthrown, and he stands there. Karapunzic doesn't really see exactly where his player was going and ends up overthrowing and going out of bounds. China has to make a couple shots here. They have to do it the right way, and they need to get it done quick. 1:33 left to go. Wide open three-pointer taken and missed. Off the front iron, China. Son has made a couple of those. Not that chance. This time on the other end, they get an easy lay-in. That's Lazar Vasic for Serbia. (70-61). Serbia holding the ball just a little bit to trying to get the clock in their favor. Using the pump fake. Takes a three and it misses. Rebound that's tapped around. Serbia comes up with it and goes up. He's fouled. He's going to head to the free throw line to shoot two. Looks like he's shaking up a little bit. Got hit in the face there with 38.6 seconds left to go. Gonna look to extend this lead to 10. He does it. There's been 3 lead changes since this game started. Missed that one, gets it on rebound, but there's a whistle blown. It's going to be a lane violation. Going to go the other way to China. Well, the only miracle that I remember happening in the game of basketball was Tracy McGrady years ago scored 13 points in 30 seconds. Let's see if this can happen. They pull it. That's missed off the backboard. And that's going to be a foul. 18.7. This is just about going to seal the deal for Serbia. Langovic going to head to the free throw line for Serbia. He's going to look to seal the deal here at the free throw line. Under 20 seconds to go. It's been a long day for China, that's for sure, but I'll tell you one thing, they came out in the second half with the very great mindset that they can still get the job done. They got this lead. They even had a 2-point lead at one period of the time, so the second half and the third quarter is when China came out with their hands up, their elbows out, ready to fist fight. They did a really good job, but just not enough against this hard-fighting Serbia team. There's a pass up that ends up going out of bounds. Serbia 73, China 61, 1.7 left to go. It's going to go in the hands, looks like, of Serbia to take the ball out for the final possession. They can just get it in. They pump fake, step back, pull up for three, and it misses on the right side of the rim. The ref calls the end of it. The coaches look at him and ask the player why he took that shot. I mean, we're already up by 12. But hey, that's the end. End all, do all. The final score, 73-61. Serbia gets the win over China. That's 2 losses back-to-back for China and back-to-back wins for Serbia. Well, thank you for tuning in to the FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup today. It was day 2 of the World Cup. It's going to end on July 8th. Tomorrow is going to be a bye day, so nothing really will go on tomorrow here in Santa Fe, Argentina. But until the 3rd of July, Serbia is going to celebrate, and very well so. They have 2 wins under their belt. Thank you once again for tuning in to FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup. Make sure you go like and share on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and go and follow me at Cottrell Macklin on all social media accounts. Until next time, I'm Cottrell Macklin. Thanks, and bye-bye, everybody.
Invitamos a todos los espectadores a que regrese el estadio Ángel Chino para disfrutar.